Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
You should have already started it.
I know, it's already going.
Oh, good.
But I have to do the intro.
I know. Hey!
Are you gonna do it with?
Yeah.
But how are we gonna like do it at the same time?
I'll do mine little.
I
can like turn sideways and like jazz hands.
We can like present.
Yeah. Hi everybody.
Okay. Hey everybody. This is gonna be so difficult.
Do you want me to do it? No. I should just pop in.
Should you just go away?
Hi everybody. Hi everybody.
Welcome back.
This is gonna be good.
Welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here today. Today we have a special guest, as you can see. This is my mom.
Hi everybody.
This is my mom, Shannon. She's here with me today because as you saw from the video title and thumbnail that you clicked on, I'm gonna do her makeup, and you'll have already known how it turns out from the thumbnail, but we don't really know how it's gonna turn out. So it's just gonna be a journey. It's just gonna be a journey that we're gonna embark on together here today.
Just for fun.
Just for funsies. Just for funsies. So I don't really do like other people's makeup ever. It's not really my thing. So I did a little bit of your makeup for my wedding, and then
That's probably sad that she did some of my makeup for her own wedding, but it's okay.
yeah, no, I preferred that. That's good.
I know.
That's good. And then I did some prom makeup for some girls some time ago. But yeah, I don't really do makeup on other people, so. And my mom doesn't really wear a ton of makeup on a regular basis, so that's kind of where we go.
So she's really excited to get to experiment with me today,
Yeah.
and do stuff that I don't normally allow to be done.
That's true. Okay, before we get into it, make sure that if you haven't already that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you ring the bell so that you can be notified when I upload videos, usually on Fridays. Make sure you're also following me on social medias. That'll be popping up right here below me, so you can follow me there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, okay?
Here we go.
Before we get started, I do want you to tell us about what makeup you do wear on a regular basis and how long you've been wearing makeup and kind of what that's been like for you in your life. Did you ever have a phase where you like wore embarrassing makeup like in the 80s or something?
Oh, I'm sure there were like some blue eyeshadow
Yeah.
and stuff. I've never worn a whole lot of makeup though. My mom doesn't wear a lot of makeup, and
Yeah,
so I think that's probably just where that comes from.
Yeah.
When I turned 13, it was like a big deal because
Yeah, you're the only girl.
That was the day that I got makeup for my birthday. So my mom got
for
me
your
makeup,
birthday. That's cute.
and my dad bought me a gun because at 13, that's what you do with your kids, is you get them a gun. So I got makeup and a gun for my birthday that year. Happy 13.
What a special birthday. What did she get you? Did she just get you like mascara or something?
I think I got some CoverGirl powder
Exciting.
and probably some eyeshadow and
Probably purple if I know Barbara.
blue and pink, pretty big in the 80s.
Barbara's about some purple
So,
eyeshadow.
That was 1985, 86. So
Yeah. Wow.
maybe a little blush or something, lip gloss. That's about it.
Yeah.
I think mascara was like big thing. So that
It was for me when I was young
that
too. It was
came
like
a little bit later. You know, you'd be a little older to wear mascara.
Yeah, mascara was my fave.
But I've just never worn a whole lot. So I've just kind of stuck with the powder from.
Yeah, you don't. She doesn't usually wear like foundation at all. She just does powder and like a little bit of concealer, right?
Yeah, I'm
sometimes?
like a 5-minute makeup person.
Well, yeah.
So concealer, powder, eyeliner,
You do
mascara,
eyeliner, mascara, yeah.
some little chapstick, lip gloss. I'm good to go. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I've just never wanted anything heavy.
Yeah.
So my complexion's been pretty decent. So I mean that's
Yeah.
been nice, but never felt like I needed a whole lot, or I just
You don't need a
didn't
whole lot,
care,
Mom.
and I just didn't put on a whole lot.
Mom, you're so pretty. You don't need any makeup.
You're sweet.
You're so pretty.
I'll
It's
pay
okay.
her later.
As you can see, it's gonna be a fun time because my mom is much darker than I am.
Well,
She likes the sun.
I enjoy the outdoors.
Whereas
a lot.
I'm more like,
You were
No, sometimes in the summer. I just don't like to bake in the sun, and you like to bake in the sun.
I just enjoy the sunshine.
She
it's
likes,
very good for you.
She'll lay on the beach for like long time.
No, just a little bit.
You lay out in the backyard like in the summer every day.
That's it.
So every day is what I'm saying.
I do
every
work.
day. Yeah, I don't really like to lay there and sweat. It's not my thing.
Makes me happy.
It's good. I'm so happy for you. Did I forget something? I swear. Yeah, I did. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna have some water while she's running to get something.
Enjoying your star moment.
Water is good for you too. Good for your skin.
I'm gonna start by, because you haven't moisturized since like this morning. So I'm just gonna add some moisture to your skin with my Glossier Futuredew.
My skin's normally like, tends to be more dry.
Yeah.
So.
Me too.
Not oily at all.
We all about the hydration. Mm-hmm. This is so weird. I don't like touch other people's faces often.
Except for your mother. You've done your sister's makeup before.
When?
In the car. On the way to like family events.
When did I do her makeup?
You've done hers before?
I don't recall this. She doesn't usually let me touch her face. Anyway, so now we've just add some moisture. We're gonna go in now with the Auric Glowlust, my current fave. It's a really, really light coverage luminizer. Has like the smallest amount of coverage to it. But I'm gonna use this as our general base because I don't wanna add a lot of coverage to your face.
So it's like a foundation?
Well, no, it's not. It's like a liquid luminizer, like a really, really subtle highlight.
Just goes in certain spots, it doesn't go everywhere?
Well, sometimes. You can apply it in a lot of ways, and the way I'm gonna do it today is kind of everywhere. It like very, very lightly is gonna even your skin out, and then I'm only gonna add like foundation to like small amount of areas. So this will be kind of the general evening out of your face. Wow, look at you glow.
Very hydrated.
Wow, so
very
hydrated.
dewy.
I get so dewy because
Madison's favorite word.
like an yes, that's facts. Dewy, 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 dewy. My dewy cheeks, because we've got a lot of dew on the face. I don't want to overdo it. Did you get it?
Do you think our skin is similar at all?
Yeah, probably. It's hard to say because you and Dad both have dry skin, so. Now I'm actually gonna go in with foundation. I'm using the Nudestix Tinted Cover, one of my very, very favorite complexion products, one of the best out there for sure. So I'm just gonna really lightly start by tapping this into the center of the face, just on a really small brush. I'm just adding small amounts of coverage towards the center of the face and blending it out from there. So I initially apply with a brush and then I'm gonna go over it with a sponge. But I just like, with a sponge I find I get like really precise and like light layers the way I like it to be. So I don't like over apply. I don't know that I've ever seen you with like a whole face of makeup on.
Never.
Because you literally just do concealer and powder. Matches you really well. See, it's like blending down to your neck, like you can't see like a, sorry, just look at your cheek. You can't see like a stark difference. Because your face is just lighter than your neck in general. But I think I'm happy with where that's at. Looking dewy. This is weird too, because I don't know how much pressure to put.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if you knock me backwards, it's, a little too much pressure.
Clearly a problem. You gotta relax your face or it's gonna blend all into your creases.
There's a lot of creases. Kids do that to you. Give you a lot of creases.
So you're just blaming it on us? Is that what's happening?
Pretty much.
Cool, thanks.
I mean, your dad might have given me some, but
I mean,
mostly just y'all.
I feel like he's definitely to blame a bit.
Nah.
She's glowing. She's glowing. Okay, now we're gonna go into eyes before I do concealer. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of primer on your eyelids. I'm just using my Urban Decay Primer Potion as per usual.
What'd you say this is?
Eyeshadow primer. Because if not, the oils from your eyelids are gonna come through and increase the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna go into the eyes. I'm gonna be using my Natasha Denona custom palette that I made. Well, I had two palettes and I made it into one. So this is the Biba palette and the Camel palette.
I'm getting the good stuff.
This is my favy fave. But yeah, this is pretty much like if I created an eyeshadow palette, pretty close to what it would look like. I mean, I'm just gonna go into a skin tone shadow first and kind of set down the primer a bit because it's always easier to blend on top of powder with powder. helps it blend a bit easier. So I'm just gonna start really lightly building up some browns. I'm gonna go into this warmer one. I'm just gonna take that into the crease. I think what I've noticed doing your eyeshadow is, on myself, I tend to do like windshield wiper motions, but on you what works better is like the circular little motions.
Yeah, I feel
Just do
like
tiny circles.
makeup just doesn't stay on me or something.
Really?
And I guess it's because I've never used any kind of like primer
thing.
or setting anything.
Yeah, it's all about the way you prep it. It doesn't have to be an actual primer. But yeah, setting things help, which you have powder, so I mean, you could absolutely easily just set your eyelids with your powder, and that would help stuff last longer. Just look straight ahead, because this is something that's gonna be helpful with me doing your eyeshadow with your eyelids being different than mine. You also have hooded eyes like I do.
Hooded eyes.
Which is what, like our eyes are kind of deeper set. So when I open my eyes all the way, a lot of my lid disappears. Because because our little orbital bones come out like over. And so like when I do like winged eyeliner, I have to do it like really different, or else it looks really weird.
Hooded eyes. Huh.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Huh. Thought you just made that up.
No, that's what it's called. It's the technical term.
Been doing some research on.
Well, it's what I learned, like how to do my own makeup. So often like I'll stick it into my crease and open my eyes and blend so that the placement is gonna be right when my eyes are open. Because when my eyes are closed, it looks a lot different than what it does when my eyes are actually open, looking straight on. So I'm just gonna take it a smidgen deeper with this shade right here, I think, which is just like an orangey.
It's kind of orange.
So I'm just sweeping this kind of along your lower lash line and kind of going up into the outer V from there.
So when I watch your videos, I always think, like it looks good, and then you'll do something and I'm like, oh no, don't do that. But then when you finish with it, I'm like, that
does look good.
I'm like, no, don't mess it up. Don't do any more. But then it ends up looking
it does
good.
look good. What do you think it doesn't look good at first? What are the parts that...
I'm not well, the green eyeshadow was
I love green
different.
I love
and
green eyeshadow.
some of the oranges.
Oh, I love orange eyeshadow.
There you go. So
It's the best. Well, because you gotta think about like color theory as far as what works with your eye color. It's why I'm doing really warm tones on you, because the warm oranges makes blue eyes pop.
I feel like you just don't see a lot of people with that.
It's because there
Color.
are trends that are happening that are like coming up. Green eyeshadow is pretty big right now.
I probably had some green in the 80s.
You probably did.
No doubt.
So I'm just really, really lightly deepening kind of the outer corner and adding a smidgen of depth to your lash line.
I can't remember if it was my 7th or 8th grade, like cheerleading pictures. I had some nice like frosted blue up here
Yes.
at the top.
Oh, that's cute.
It's good.
Now I'm basically gonna put like a really, really deep brown on a really precise like liner brush and basically use that as like an eyeliner. So close, yep.
I feel like I have to have something along my lash line.
Yeah, I really like using like dark browns or like brown shadows even.
You don't use any kind of eyeliner?
I do, but they're brown. But oftentimes I'll use my eyeshadow instead, just because I like the way it kind of fades into the other shadows. So it just looks a lot, I don't know. But sometimes I like the stark line. But a lot of my liners, I like just the pencil liners that I can like blend with a brush and make them kind of smudgy. And I'm really just defining that with that there, because when I go into the lid shade here in a second, that's gonna cover up like the upper part. But it'll still keep that definition down there by the lash line. For her lid, I'm gonna be using one of the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. This is the shade Star Gold. These are some of my favorite cream shadows like of all time.
If you haven't noticed, she likes cream stuff.
I think they probably know.
I mean,
They probably know.
unless this is your first time watching.
I mean, I really just like to be matte and dry at all times, you know. That's what I'm about. Okay, I'm gonna really lightly apply just a small bit on each eye with my finger. And I usually strictly pretty much apply these with my fingers, but I think for you, just to make sure it's a lot more precise, I'm gonna probably use a brush here in a minute. But I do like to just apply like an initial layer with my finger because it spreads so much easier that way. Ooh, pretty. These are actually what I used on you on my wedding day. They're just a different shade.
I think I probably cried some of it off
Mostly, yeah.
pretty quick, but
You literally started crying
Initially
when I was
really good.
doing your makeup. You were like, I can't talk about it.
it's a very emotional day.
It is. Same. Literally, yeah, it was not okay. Then the fact that Michael got into a freaking car accident.
Yeah.
And then we were like late for our pictures and stuff because of it. I was like super freaking out.
Very memorable.
The worst.
Is this the same thing you just used with your finger?
Mm-hmm. I'm just like, I kind of did just like an initial layer there. But this is just helping me be really precise with the shape I'm putting it in. So I can get it like into your inner corner kind of a thing. Oh, so Dad's not even going to be home to see how pretty you look.
No, I'll just
How
have to
sad. You can just FaceTime him.
just FaceTime him. He'd be like, who is that? I went to see Madison.
Okay, open. Ooh, that's really pretty.
It's hard to like look at myself with like
A lot of makeup.
a lot of makeup on because
I really don't wear
never
a
have any.
ton. I mainly just wear a lot more eye makeup than you do.
yeah. Yeah, I don't wear
Yeah.
any. Well, I mean,
Well, you wear
other than-
eyeliner.
Yeah.
You wear
And no
eyeliner and
type of
mascara.
eyeshadow or anything like that.
Yeah. Cream eyeshadow would definitely be the way for you. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the concealer. The concealer I'm gonna use is my Giorgio Armani.
You're what?
This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer in the shade 4.5, I think. So you're gonna look up for me with your eyeballs, not with your chin. With your eyes, yep. And all I'm gonna do is just dabba, dabs. Just like that. And then I'm gonna take a brush. Yep, you're gonna relax your face so I can really get in here.
It's funny that you've done like all this other makeup and now you're putting concealer. And I'm like, concealer's first thing.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first thing that goes on my face after
Yeah.
I clean up. Need a little more than you thought, huh?
I just always start in really light layers. I don't ever like put all that I'm gonna use on at one time. And then same thing, I'm just gonna go over it with the sponge. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to powder that forehead.
It's a little
She's
shiny.
shiny.
You said earlier I was glowing.
You
so
are glowing. Wow, this is so interesting. I've never seen this much like eye makeup on you.
First time for everything. It only took 25 years. It smells like
Just keep
some
your eyes
hotel.
closed.
It's a fan you whipped out there. Look at that. No, you could not be a. Okay, hit me in a minute.
We're gonna go into your lower lash line
Okay.
with some eyeshadow. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to
Shall
stop.
I look up?
Yes. Just with your eyes chin down.
I did always want to see what it looked like if you did like eyeshadow there versus eyeliner.
What is this? How do you have creases like that?
Because I smile.
Oh, your smile goes really, really wide.
I'm a happy person.
So joyful.
I just smile.
So joyful. Okay, now I'm gonna have you put on your mascara,
Okay.
which is here. She's gonna be using the Lancome Idole mascara. And this
I
is
got
her
some
personal mascara.
Dust in my
Do you need a mirror?
This is probably like my favorite mascara ever in my life.
Same. It's so good, huh? I like the brush, how it's curved like that.
I do too.
And it really like grabs all my lashes at the base.
It's not that expensive either.
No. Yeah, it lasts really well too. And mine doesn't like smudge or flake or anything like that.
You know the worst thing?
What?
When you're putting mascara on and you have to sneeze.
Oh, I
it's
hate
bad.
that. If you feel it after, you're like, oh my God. I just hold my nose.
Okay.
Run nice, run nice. What am I doing with
What's next?
my voices? I'm gonna go ahead and put some tinted eyebrow gel into your eyebrows.
Not my favorite.
This is gonna be an adventure for all of us. My mom doesn't really do anything with her eyebrows.
I mean, what do you need to do? Like,
You don't need to do anything
just a very
necessarily.
minimalist person. Less is best.
Don't raise your eyebrows spasm. I'm doing them right now. So expressive.
I am. My face is very expressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have a little bit of wrinkles in a lot of places. Are you making my eyebrows go up?
No,
Because it feels like it.
relax. I'm not.
See, you like doing a comb over.
Yeah, no. I'm like, buddy, relax. Oh yeah, we have a dog here now as well. Buddy, you want to come say hi?
You come say hi?
Buddy, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come over here. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Buddy, come here. Come here.
Come here.
Buddy, come here, stupid. He's not stupid.
Say hi, everybody.
Buddy.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Say hi. Hey, everybody.
His hair
We'll do your
looks so
makeup next.
dirty right now. Oh my gosh. Like, he looks so crazy right now. He's getting his haircut soon. It's okay. Anyway, so there's you a nice little tinted eyebrow gel in there.
Okay.
Just defined. What do you think? Do you hate it?
It's just not the usual, so it's different.
I'll get your mascara a little bit off. Okay, let's go into the face. So we're gonna go into some bronzer, some cream bronzer, obviously.
Her favorite.
Obviously. I'm gonna be using my Fenty cream bronzer in the shade Macchiato on my maza. I don't know what I'm doing with my words. We took a too long of a break and now I'm all weird. I'm not in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. You don't really like a lot of bronzer on your face, huh? Not the amount that I put on my face.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, in the wintertime, that is something I might put like a little bit on my cheekbones or something, my forehead, just to kind of give like a little bit of color in the winter.
Yeah, looks like you've been kissed by the sun. You're acting like I'm like assaulting you.
You were like doing my eyes too. I was like,
am I getting into your eyes?
You were a minute ago.
Oh, sorry.
Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah. That's not too much, is it?
I mean, it's more than what I usually wear, so.
You are the epitome of if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Just smile. That's why you have wrinkles.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna go into some highlighter, and I'm gonna be using my Nudestix Nudies Glow in the shade Hey Honey.
They're really called Nudies.
Yeah.
Hey Honey.
Nudies.
Nudies. What do you think comes up with these names?
Well, this one kind of makes sense with their brand name Nudestix. Like Nudies definitely came from there.
What about like the name of the color?
I don't know. Well, it's kind of like a honey shade. Is the point.
So you gotta make it cute. Hi,
Yeah.
honey.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey.
I never really think about it that much unless it's like a weird one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some on your inner corners to just kind of brighten up in there. Wow, it's so deep in there. Here, let me just close your eyes real quick. Because sometimes if it creases really quickly, it's just because there's like too much product in the one spot. So I always just take my finger and go over it. Fun fact, your finger will always take off any excess product that you need it to, like for concealer. Yeah, that's much better. For blush, I'm just gonna use my Kosas Tropic Equinox Cream Duo. I'm gonna just use this blush shade over here. So like, it's really having a difficult time because we're not in like the middle, you know, so it's having a hard time picking a focus spot. That's okay. Okay.
We'll see if this video ever actually makes it.
It's gonna make, what do you mean?
Just kidding.
That's that. I am gonna put just a little bit of what I think will be good is using a brow pen in your brows, since it's gonna be really, really natural. So I'm gonna use this Anastasia brow pen in the shade Blonde. What I'm gonna do is just make some really, really light strokes in your brows. Oh yeah, that's good. I don't know why I'm like talking. Stay.
Like you're just drawing on some eyebrows.
I am.
I have eyebrows.
I'm adding some extra.
Who wants more eyebrows?
There you go.
See, you got them raised up.
Just a little bit. That's pretty much like how they naturally are though. They're not really raised up.
Yeah.
No.
I guess they're just defined
They're
more.
just brushed, yeah.
It's just funny how things
like
change from
asleep.
like generation to generation.
Yeah.
Like everything
the
goes
90s
back.
and early 2000s, like, you know, really thin eyebrows. And then before that, you got like the Brooke Shields eyebrows.
Yeah,
kind
the
of
thick
a thing.
eyebrows in like the 80s.
And that's definitely where we're at right now.
Back
And I
to
think
the 80s.
I think it's just continuing to move in more of a natural direction as far as like the look for certain things, especially eyebrows. Like the point is, the reason we draw in eyebrows is because the look is like these bushy brows that these girls have, and they're just kind of letting them be natural. But people like me don't have naturally bushy.
Well, you don't want them to be like bushy, but
no, but I just like them to have a little bit of a shape, and I feel like it just kind of frames my face.
Yeah. What's next?
Can you do another layer of mascara for me?
So our family doesn't have super thick lashes.
You have pretty good lashes, actually. Yours are much darker than mine. Do you ever put mascara on your lower lashes?
No.
I kind of go in and out of phases. Like right now I like just doing really, really light ones on the outer kind of side because my eyes are so round, it like makes them kind of pull a little bit more almond.
I feel like mine are almost like too long to do. Like it would look funny.
Yeah, you do have really, really long lower lashes. That's crazy. Like I know people that do that, but then they'll just like go along the edges with their finger and take off what's on the tips so that it doesn't
gets that small out. I mean, I just put eyeliner.
Mine are literally the smallest little babies that you've ever seen. They're so tiny. Okay, last thing is lips. I'm gonna line your lips. Have you ever put lip liner on?
No, I feel like you did for the wedding.
No, I don't think so. I think I literally
I just have
gave you a
little
lipstick.
bitty lips, and they just.
Yeah, but I also have pretty small lips, and it's like helped a lot to line them because I don't like overline them. I just define that edge because you know you have the really, really dark center, but then you have this lip line out here that's like quite light, and just drawing that in defines it so much and just adds. Sorry. Yeah, I think I've talked about this on my channel, but there's lip products that I don't know what it is, but that specific applicator really tickles my lips, and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even say what lip liner I'm using. This is the M Cosmetics lip liner, the Soft Blur Velvet Lip Liners in the shade Teddy. It's definitely one of my favorite lip liners. Does it tickle so much?
Yes. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do with my lips.
Just relax them. So like have them slightly open.
There.
Yeah, you can have them slightly open just like that, yeah. And we're gonna do this lip gloss. I'm gonna be my Tower 28
funny
lip gloss. This is the shade Cashew. To be so delicate because the applicator is almost bigger than your lip.
I'm sure.
Lip.
Can I just rub it together?
No.
It's tickling so bad. I actually just never found a lipstick or like even colored like lip gloss that just
you like
works. Yeah, I don't know, just
like
my
lips.
My skin tone and the way my lips are. I don't know. It just I've never found one that I like.
I love this one.
That I think looks good. So, I mean, it feels really good. Yeah.
Yeah, these lip glosses are they have like a lot of like benefits as far as the ingredients. They're very, very moisturizing. Yeah, I'm gonna spray your face one more time.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna add a little bit of powder and then we'll be done.
Okay. That stuff smells really good.
It does, huh? Isn't it such like a calming experience because it's such a soft mist and then it smells so good. Oh, it's such a great time. In case, I don't think I said it earlier, this is the Fenty What It Do makeup mist. It is the best. It
smells really good.
Okay, I'm gonna powder a smidgen. And for powder, I am gonna be using
your new favorite.
My new fave. This is the Kosas Cloud Set powder, and they do come in shades. I have the shade Breezy, which I think is like the second or third shade, but they have like 10 shades. It's a pretty good shade range, and it's such a nice powder. I like to use a really, really small brush and just tap it in here. What I like to do is swirl my brush in here and then swirl my brush in the cap because it really works the pigment into the brush. And then I just will lightly powder. Aw, yeah. Look at that soft. Just glow. She's just glowing.
Just glowing.
She's glowing. She's glowing. She's going somewhere and she's glowing.
I'm going home.
I need to go to bed. I don't know what's wrong with me. You want to take a good close-up look of your makeup here?
It's very dewy.
Well, that's what you can expect here from me.
Something dewy, using some creams. No, I think it looks good. It looks good.
You've literally never had this much makeup on.
No, I've probably never had this much makeup on in my life.
There's Betty.
But yeah, there's Betty right there.
Hey, Betty. Good.
But no, this has
you
been
can
fun.
FaceTime Dad. And
Yeah, I'll send her dad a picture so he can
excited.
see how my face looks.
wow.
Like a new person.
Like a new wife.
I'm like all fixed up and I'm going home.
Yep. And going home. Dad's not even in town. So rude.
Me and the dogs.
Yep. You and the dogs. It's been a fun time,
It has
Mom.
been fun. I know. Thanks, Madison.
It's been a whole day journey.
Sharing your talent with me.
Alrighty. Well, that's all we got for you today. That was a fun time. If you haven't caught up on my recent videos, make sure you go do that. It's always a fun time here, even though Mom's not always here, but you know.
Do you like my look? Do you think it looks good?
Yeah, it looks really good. I like it. It literally looks like exactly what I would wear.
So she's put her makeup
It
on
looks
me,
exactly like
so.
almost exactly what I'm wearing right now as well. Close your eyes.
So obviously we know what she likes.
Well, you picked out that color. You picked out the warmer gold kind of color.
That's true.
All about that bronze.
Next time we'll try some blue and green.
Yeah,
Just kidding, no.
I was about to say, I don't know if you would be down for that. You were like, yeah, let's do a natural something.
Just comment below maybe what you would like to see.
Oh,
her
yeah.
try
Comment below
next
if you
time.
want to see my mom come back and what you want us to do.
See if she can do a 5-minute one next time. How about that?
Ah,
We'll pop up on her Instagram
5-minute.
story and do a little quick
Oh, I can do really 5-minute.
little 5-minute look, which is what my usual
Yeah.
look is.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should do like my version of what your 5 minutes should be. Because I would not use powder. Okay, that's everything for us today, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. And we will not, but I will see you in my next video without her. Okay, bye.